In 1776, during the American Revolution, George Washington led a surprise attack on Hessian forces by crossing the icy Delaware River, boosting American morale and turning the tide of the war against British control. Once home to native tribes, New York evolved from Dutch colonial outpost, New Amsterdam, to a global metropolis. Skyscrapers, immigration waves, and financial dominance marked its journey from wilderness to world city. Before European arrival, Native American tribes thrived across the continent, living sustainably with nature, practicing agriculture, hunting, and rich spiritual traditions. Their cultures were diverse, with hundreds of languages and societal structures. On July 4, 1776, 13th American colonies declared independence from Britain. Leaders like Jefferson, Adams, and Franklin gathered in Philadelphia, signing a document that asserted liberty, equality, and the right to self-governance. From 1861 to 1865, the U.S. fought a brutal civil war over slavery and state sovereignty. The Union, North, battled the Confederacy, South, ultimately preserving the nation and ending institutional slavery. In the 1800s, the U.S. rapidly industrialized. Railroads like the Transcontinental Railway connected coasts, enabling migration, trade, and expansion, often displacing native populations in the pursuit of manifest destiny. On October 29, 1929, the U.S. stock market crashed, marking the start of the Great Depression. Millions lost jobs and savings. Economic hardship gripped the country until reforms and World War II revitalized industry. On June 6, 1944, Allied forces invaded Nazi-occupied France. The D-Day landings were a turning point in World War II, leading to the liberation of Western Europe and eventual defeat of Nazi Germany. On July 20, 1969, American astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon. It was a Cold War milestone, showcasing U.S. technological power in the space race against the Soviet Union. In 1963, over 250,000 people marched for racial justice. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, demanding equal rights and ending segregation, influencing the Civil Rights Act of 1964. After World War I, the 1920s brought economic growth, jazz music, and cultural revolution in America. Women gained voting rights, cities flourished, and new lifestyles challenged traditional norms, foreshadowing the crash to come. On September 11, 2001, terrorists attacked the World Trade Center, killing nearly 3,000. The event reshaped U.S. foreign and domestic policy, triggering the war on terror and profound national mourning and remembrance. Barack Obama became America's first black president in 2008, symbolizing a major step in racial progress. His campaign of hope and change energized youth, minorities, and inspired global audiences. America has led innovation. Edison's light bulb, Bell's telephone, the Wright brothers' airplane, and Silicon Valley's tech revolution. These inventions shaped global communication, travel, and digital life, cementing U.S. influence. A hopeful look into the future. America embraces green energy, technological harmony, and cultural unity. Smart cities thrive with sustainability, peace, and inclusion at the heart of American progress in the 22nd century.